everybody's doing well from Hello Live Solar. We want to come to you guys and really help you guys understand what solar is all about. Especially
tell people what solar is about.
Yes, tell people what solar power is about. So if you're one of those people that are, concerned or have questions about solar power, please do not be afraid to ask us any questions. We are here, your source of information to help you be preventative with your health, right? With your wealth, with everything that has to deal with solar power. Because
we are your sustainability experts, lifestyles, and for your house and for everything else in between.
Yes. And so when you say, David, Tara, what's solar power? Solar power is literally where you're able to take the excess sun that we have, that literally,
vitamin D.
Let me help you out. The sun produces enough energy in 1 hour to charge the entire world full of energy for a year. Okay? In 1 hour, the sun provides enough energy for the world in 1 year. So just imagine of what it can do for your house. So you're literally upgrading your energy source. Upgrade. From actual the old traditional grid to now putting the grid on your house.
I'm trying to be your Mr. DJ Khaled, but I don't know if I'm doing very good.
You're doing good. So that is what solar power is all about, where you are trading one bill for another. Right now, we just had a young lady that was spending $180 on her actual light bill for her home. We were able to share with her a way that she can convert over. Number one, zero down. Okay? Zero down. You're not paying a penny to switch over to solar power. Next thing is 26% federal tax credit, which is crazy, right? Or you literally get to have the government pay for your solar power. So this young lady was spending $180 on her solar, on her light bill. We were able to show her a 3D view of her actual solar power, view of her home, of what the panels look like. Look, cosmetics, we can put them on the back of the house. They only go about 1.5 inches up off your roof. They actually protect your roof more than anything. So it's an added value. And we were able to share with her that she could get solar for $165 a month. And hold on. And that is consistent. That is something that we want to make sure that people understand, that you have a consistent bill with solar power. It doesn't go up and down like it will with the summer. Or not only that, like it will when everybody else starts transitioning over to solar power, and then you get stuck with the rest of the bill, and your bill is going to go up higher.
Do you know, I saw somebody the other day when I was jogging through the neighborhood. They have it on their garage, and because their garage is detached, so it sits behind the house. It's on the garage. And do you know that they also have it hanging on the fence, like their fence? They have the solar panels on their fence to where like the fence is almost like blacked out. And it's like, I was like, that's a really good idea.
Well, a lot of people have solar lights.
Some people want to put it on the side of the back of their house.
On the home. So why not utilize that technology? Because guess what? When you have the solar lights in your yard, you don't have to run a wire. Nope. You don't have to do any of that. You have the ring light that runs on solar. So why not convert all the way over?
Why not?
And we tell people all the time, it's not if you're going to go solar power.
When.
It's when. Right? And so that's the benefit of it all. I mean, we can sit here for days upon days explaining how beneficial solar power is. And not only that, if you know a friend, right, that wants to look into solar power, if you are a friend that's living, in a condo or somewhere else, and you know a friend that's been talking about solar power, literally send them to us. Say, hey, you need to go check out Hello Live Solar, and tell them that David Jones sent you. And we will pay you $1,000. $1,000. They say yes to Hello Live Solar. That's $1,000 to you. So a lot of you, about 3 weeks ago, when the power went out, and your friends were asking for plumbers, and your friends were asking for electricians, and your friends were asking for all those other things, right? You were handing out that information, and 9 times out of 10. That plumber or that electrician or that construction worker didn't send you anything back to donate to your favorite charity or to put in your pocket or just a thank you letter. And that's what we would like to do, is be able to do all of that and above, to give you $1,000, donate that to your charity, send you a thank you letter, and really be able to give back to the
I
community.
got one for you.
Yes, ma'am.
Here's an experience for y'all. 4.5 years ago, David and I moved into this house, right? And we had, we realized, about 4 years, about a year into it, we realized that we had some sort of water leaking into our roof. And so we needed somebody to come by a roofer. So I jumped out onto Facebook and I said, hey, Facebook community,
Instagram.
do you know, Instagram works now too, do you know any roofers or someone who could fix this leak for me? Because I don't know, and I need somebody that does that, right? Do you know that my best friend saw that? She pinged me. She says, hey, girl, we just got a brand new roof. Really good experience. Loved it. Use this guy. I said, okay, cool. Checked him out. She says, if you do use him, I get a referral off of it. So I was like, sweet. I'll even do it because at the end of the day, she gets money in her pocket. And at the end of the day, at that point, we were going to go have dinner and drinks or something. So anywho, my point being is, the gentleman comes over, fixes our roof, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Do you know I had like 6 other people, like within a year or two after that, throughout those 2 years, asked me, hey, do you know anybody who's a roofer? Because Tara, hey, you know everybody. You seem to know everybody. Tara, guess what? I referred that guy, and we got a referral off of it. It wasn't $1,000 like we're trying to give you. My point being is, I made well over $1,000 off of them because at the end of the day, I referred like 5 people who did business with them. So here's the thing. You don't got to be getting solar, but what you can do is you know people who actually are looking to go that direction. Go, hey, guys, I know of a really dynamic duo and a company that actually can take care of this. Look, we don't install the solar ourselves. That's not what we do.
It is not only
we are the connector, you guys. We work with a company that has been in business for how many years? 7 years. Thank you. I was going to say 8 years. 7 years. That at the end of the day, you guys, they are the #1 solar company in the sense that they have net zero carbon on the product that they make, because at the end of the day, that's their mission, is to get to a net zero carbon base for the entire world. My point being is, we're not just some Joe Schmoes out here doing this. So you can be safe in referring us because we have a wide network of thousands of installers. We also don't just give you one solar deal. We shop the market. You know how people go out there on insurance, they shop the car insurance market? Well, here's the thing, you guys. At the end of the day, we are like that. We go out and we shop the solar power to bring back the best solar power panels for you. Yep. So that's the point.
It's not just a 1 or 2 choices you get to pick from.
Not like
that's the great thing compared to your neighborhood solar providers or just the state solar provider. We actually provide solar power in 22 different states, and we get a multitude of different solar power and backup as well that we just came out with our Ensure that allows us now to leverage the solar power and backup without the $10,000 backup.
Like this big right here.
Yeah, and so you can hook up your car to it. You can hook up, a generator to it. You can have power access to your home. So that's why we continue to remind you guys. We're like Tara saying. We're accredited Better Business Bureau, right? We're in the NC top 5 in the top 5,000 installers. We're 938. Okay, so just that right there helps you out. And then certified B corporation as well. So we're certified by multiple standards of people of our performance and what we're able to do. So go on our website.
It's really our environmental standpoint. And what that means is when you see that, like for me in my corporate world, seeing that right there, I know that the fact at the end of the day that the manufacturing process, the sustainability process, and the whole process and systems behind what I'm buying and what I'm selling to my clients is the fact that at the end of the day, it takes in the fact that it is going to be putting back in the earth and actually making sustainable. So that's what that means really when we get down to our certifications. Yeah. And when you have people that know these things and they see these things, that speaks volumes. So really the Better Business Bureau, the fact that we are with them and that we have a great rating with them speaks volumes.
Go on our website and check out our testimonies of different people that have literally, and another thing that's misconcepted, this is a 1.5 day install. Nobody has to come inside the house. It's literally just in your garage where your electric panel is, and boom, off to the races we go. It's about, right now, it's probably about a 2-month time And right now, once again, look, 0 down.
Yes.
Okay, 12 months, no bill, 26% federal tax credit. So literally, if you're spending like that one lady was spending $180 on her electricity bill, that was just this month, and it wasn't going up and it was going up and down. Now she's able to go $160, budget herself, and lock herself in for that amount for her electricity. So just simple. It would be like us being able, solar power is like this. If somebody was to give you a credit card and say, hey, for the rest of your life, your gas will be $2 a gallon, what would you say?
Hell yeah.
Yes, you say yes. So just as simple as that. If you said yes to that, then that's why you should be going to solar power, where you don't have to be driving around. Ooh, that's that price. Ooh, I better make it on this side of town. Or, ooh, we going to mama's house, and I know gas is cheaper over there, so we're going to get gas over there. Just talking for myself.
And guess what? Don't worry if you have a little bit of credit issues and you're like, man, I can't get approved.
Sure.
We actually just came up with 2 programs that help anybody who is sub 650. So if you know your credit score is not good and it's below 650, we got a program we can help you. And guess what? Real talk, we don't gouge the hell out of you on the interest rate, because that's not what kind of company we are. We're not here to be making profit off of the fact that somebody else fell upon hard times. So my point being, at the end of the day, is that we got everybody included in this, and everybody wins, and everybody gets to maintain a good deal.
Yeah. That's it. Hey,
love,
kindness,
integrity.
Talk to you guys later. Have a great day. Go and check us out on our website, right? TheHelloLLC.com, right? Or they can go and find us on our bio, our link bio.
By the way,
go ahead.
If you're watching this and you know of a bum-ass hairdresser that knows actually how to do some hair, let's talk.
Yes. Right? So with that said, love,
kindness,
integrity.
Bam.
Bye.
Bye.